Hello, my lovely Cancers. This is Davida with Medium of the Light Tarot, back with you for another reading. This is going to be August 15th through the 31st. What is going on with Cancer? The Four of Wands. The Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Fool card, Judgment, the Sun card, and the King of Swords reversed. You're kind of feeling that, I wouldn't say like deep disappointment, but disappointment that this Four of Wands is blocked. This is a higher level of commitment, and you've got the Hierophant here. So it's like you fully expect that this will turn around. You're disappointed, but like I said, not deeply. So with this Ace of Cups in reverse, feels like the energy is out of control for the two of you. One of you or both of you are very much into energy, how energy flows. You guys are, spiritually awakened. And both of you can feel that the energy is flowing in the wrong direction. But I'm hearing from Spirit that it needed to happen. Your person is lamenting over the fact that these cups have fallen, just like you have. But unlike in general, what this card means is that they're not paying attention to the fact that there's two full cups behind them. But in this particular reading, your person is very much aware that they're behind you, or them. They're very much aware that those cups are behind them. They know they're there, so they're not deeply hurt. They want victory with you. They want to write in. They want to do this thing. And, they want to have this new beginning. But right now it's blocked. I think one of you can feel that divine timing needs to happen here. There is some growth that needs to happen not between the two of you, but for each person. And if you went into the higher level of commitment, I think it would have backfired right now. I think what this is saying to me is judgment would have occurred and it would have split you apart. So this is actually a blessing in disguise because you want this, the happiest card in the deck. With the King of Swords being in the reverse, it's like both of you are trying to be quiet, but it's super hard for you because both of you want to reach out to the other. And it's interesting, it's like, it doesn't even feel like you guys are really mad at each other. Clarifying. Yeah, so for the Four of Wands, you know that this is a soulmate connection, and both of you are out in the cold right now because this is the Five of Pentacles. This is, the impoverished soulmates who are out in the cold. When one's out in the cold, the other's out in the cold. And for you, you're trying to gain a new perspective, keep an open mind. You're trying to rebalance yourself is what I'm hearing. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, you being represented here by the Hierophant, it's kind of like Sorry, I'm just listening. I think in the past you might have felt like you had choices, but you know now that you don't. You don't have a choice in another partner or another avenue. Of course you have, I think for some of you it's like, okay, well, which should I heal first? With, you know, the things that you need to heal for yourself. So when you guys come back together, the drama can be done. So for this 5 of Cups comes the 3 of Wands. So this person, your person, wants to look to the future, but they're stuck. They're mentally and emotionally stuck. So this is such a fascinating reading to me because you guys are you both are spiritually awakened, which is awesome. You know, and it's like that knowing of like, oh, if we continue on this road, you know, I need to become conscious because I'm going unconscious and my hurts are coming up and your hurts are coming up and then it's affecting our relationship. And, you know, your person knows that they want victory. It's blocked right now, and this is the card that clarifies it. And in this deck, it's so hilarious because it's like the 10 of Swords, but it's like, everything's okay. Everything's just fine. I'm on my cell phone even though I got stabbed 10 times. With this full card comes the 5 of Wands in reverse. So it's like both of you don't want to bicker. They don't want to bicker. You don't want to bicker and fight. So I think that's why you're like, okay, let's take a break. With this Judgment card comes the World card in reverse. You and them want it all. And I think you guys know that this break can give it to you. I mean, because who knows? You're probably going to have to take another break. Because you kind of, it's like a crescendo where you get to that point and you're like, okay, oops, other shit's happening, or I'm being triggered by this. Next, you know, separation or break. So here comes the 5 of Swords with the Sun card. So it's like both of you in this in the reverse. So what I'm hearing is both of you want to make sure that the other doesn't feel like anybody's getting away with anything, anybody's trying to get anything over on anyone. And you, both of you want to have the solid foundation. You want to build something together so you can have this happy life that you want. Yeah, and you're going to be able to turn this around with the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see now. Let's get some Twin Flame Journey Oracle cards from Mystic Moon Oracle. What does Spirit want to say about this? Yeah. I don't necessarily think this is about the spring, but you can take note of that. But to me, it's like new growth, new beginning. You guys want to both break through this barrier. Each of you have your own barriers, your own blocks, your own programming. And it's the third party in reverse. Now, this isn't a third person. This is your blocks, their blocks, and you don't want it to get in the way. Both of you don't. This is such a clever read. It's such a clever situation to be in. Two awakened people. One of you has a self-worth issue, and you need to work through it. If you're asking a question, the answer is no. They're not going to move on without you. Because both of you want to awaken, because this is a card of unawakened. So there's those parts of you that are unawakened that you guys want to open up to, look at, be with, work. You know, it's like you guys are in this to win this. And both of you are willing to go into the hermit mode, where you go within, you take some time, you know, and yeah, is it painful? Yeah, it's painful. But does it need to happen? Yeah. Because you want a conclusion to this. You don't want it to be the conclusion of the relationship. So it's better to take a little hiatus and go from there. Okay, one more card. What do you want to tell me, Spirit? Yeah, they want to really come forth with their pure divine masculine energy. You know, you guys need to do some inner healing work, inner child work, healing. Let's get some romance angels. Pay attention to the red flags. And that's exactly what you guys are doing. You know, and good for you guys for, you know, having it be, you know, a caution. Going, oh, maybe we need to figure this out. Unrequited love. I think one of you might be a little scared, like with this answer, no, they're not going to move on. You know, one of whoever's trigger it is oh, it's unrequited love, and they're just trying to find an excuse to get away from me, and this is their nice way of doing it. I don't feel that that's the case at all. Because there's a commitment in the future. All right, let's take some divine love messages from White Rose Guidance. It says, my love for you goes so deep. You turn loose heaven within me. Let's get one more. I feel so much beauty, harmony, sweetness, and shelter between us. And it's true. I can feel it too. You guys got it going on. So congratulations on this one, Cancers. Please leave me comments down below, because I would love to hear your story on this, your version, your take on this. And leave me a like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for joining me here, and I will see you next time on Medium of the Light Tarot. Bye-bye.